Hi everyone, I hope you are well. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Trisha Miller. For today's video, I'm gonna take you throughout the week and show you some fun kid lunchbox ideas with a little bit of a Halloween twist. Don't worry, these lunches are very appropriate for any age, kids, teens, adults, homeschool kids, public school kids, private school kids, anybody and everybody that likes to eat. Let's get started. The first thing I want to show you guys is how I keep my kids' lunches hot. So I take a thermos and I pour boiling water into the thermos. I put the lid back on and I let that sit for 10 minutes. And then pour the water out, dry it out, and when you put your food in, it should stay warm until lunchtime. My kids have always told me that their lunch is sometimes even hot. So it's a little trick, it's easy, and it works. Lunch today is going to be breakfast for lunch. I'm going to make waffles in our pumpkin-shaped waffle maker. I'm using the Kodiak Power Cakes waffle mix to add a little extra protein. I'm using some pumpkin-flavored chocolate chips to make a face, and then I'm going to turn that batter orange by using just a little bit of food coloring. So I should probably mention we are only making lunch for 2 out of my 3 kids today. So I have a 10-year-old Charlie, an 8-year-old Liam, and my 5-year-old daughter Rory. It varies each day depending on what the school is serving in the cafeteria, whether they want to buy lunch or bring lunch. Rory pretty steadily always wants to pack lunch, probably because she's in kindergarten and she's still kind of getting comfortable in the cafeteria and things like that. So today Charlie wanted to buy, so we're just making lunch for Liam and for Rory. Happy Tuesday, guys. Today we are making lunch for Charlie and Rory. Liam wanted to buy, and so I decided to do the spiders. This is one of my favorite things. We do it as a snack pretty often too. If you don't have the candy eyes, it's okay. I don't usually use them, especially if it's at home and it's for a snack. I just wanted to show you guys that it's just a fun little add-on if you have them. But all I do is I take peanut butter, put it in between 2 Ritz crackers, for the legs, you're just using regular pretzel sticks, Rory requested baby spiders for her lunch, so all I do is just cut the sticks in half, and then the legs are just shorter and it just looks like little baby spiders. But if you do use the eyes, just put a little peanut butter under each one and then it'll stick to them. And they're still intact when the kids open them for lunch. So something about that peanut butter, it holds it all together. So I'll fill you in on the latest Miller family mystery. Charlie's lunchbox has gone missing. It came home. I saw it come home and we can't find it. So he's gonna borrow Liam's. Thankfully Liam didn't need it today, so I'm just sending Liam's lunchbox with Charlie, and fingers crossed his lunchbox shows up. Today was definitely the easiest lunch out of all of them. Rory just wanted her own version of a Lunchable, so I decided just to add my little Halloween twist by using a cookie cutter in the shape of a bat to cut out her cheese, and then I just took the ham and rolled it up and put the bats on top of it. And I will show you, I found at Target, and now's the time to go and get them because they put out their Halloween seasonal stuff, you know, probably the beginning of September. But I went and just in their Halloween section, they have all the Halloween themed snacks. And I found veggie chips in the shapes of bats. And then I also found veggie chips in the shapes of monsters. And then they had these ABC cheddar. It was kind of almost like Pirates Booty type of a flavor, but they had letters in that shape. And you could spell out the word boo, which I was so excited about because I knew that I was going to do this film for you guys. And so I'm taking the Halloween shaped pretzels for this lunch, and they have little pumpkins. It's just so cute. I love this stuff. And then these are the shapes that I was talking about, and so I could spell out the word boo for her, and Rory can read that word, which is so exciting. She was excited at lunch when she could read it out loud, and that's just a little marshmallow treat. Easy lunch today. So happy Thursday. The theme today is going to be real life. I'm still wearing my pajamas when I'm making this. You can probably tell. It was a bit of a rougher morning. We slept in a little bit, so we were a little bit behind, and it just added a little bit of chaos to the morning. But I only have Rory's lunch to make, so it did make it go a little bit faster. So the press that I'm using right now is technically for dough. So then I got a little disappointed because it didn't make the exact pumpkin shape that I wanted it to. And so I just want to take this moment to tell everybody out there, it is okay for it to not be perfect. I had to tell myself that, and it was okay. I thought the orange turned out so cute, and Rory even ate that little tiny piece of celery that I put in it. And it's life. It is the life of a parent. It's not always going to go the way that we want, and we can still add those special touches even when we're running late in our pajamas. But I was excited to add the Frankenstein marshmallow. I thought he was so cute, and he made up for the tough morning. We made it, you guys. Happy Friday. I am making my favorite lunch right now for Friday. So it is the easiest thing. I pulled out my Dash waffle maker again, but you could honestly use any type of waffle maker. But I'm just taking refrigerator biscuit. You cut each one in half and then you just flatten it out. And so you're going to put one piece on the bottom, put your pizza topping in, and then put the piece on the top, and then just close it. And it cooks in about 3 minutes. And you have these little biscuit pizzas that are so delicious. I made the entire roll when I finished filming this one just so we could have them for Steven and I to have for lunch, and I will show you what the inside looks like because again, I made extras, so I had to show you how amazing the inside was because it's just so good. So if you are an adult watching this and looking for lunch ideas for yourself, this is the lunch for you. I wanted to be able to keep these warm for the kids, so I did already preheat up the thermos. I just didn't re-show it to you since I already showed you guys how to do that, but that trick really does work. So these are the monster-shaped veggie chips that I told you about that I found at Target. Sorry, that one was upside down, but they are so cute. And then my kids like to dip their pizza in ranch. Are you a ranch kind of a family? I'm sorry if that's offensive to you, but we are very much a pizza dipped in ranch kind of a family. And those are the Halloween Oreos. In my opinion, the orange Halloween Oreos taste better than any other Oreo there is. I don't know what it is about the orange, but it's so good. And I'm just taking a Sharpie and just adding a fun little jack-o'-lantern face to the oranges. It's such a simple little thing to do to add to their lunch. You could even just do this in their lunch, and I guarantee it just puts a little smile on your kid's face. And I just always look forward to when my kids get off the bus, because I never let them see, when I do special lunches like this, I tend to not let them see it ahead of time so that it's just a fun surprise when they open it up at lunch. And so I love when they get off the bus and they tell me about it and they appreciate it and they're excited, and it just makes me happy. And I just love doing this stuff for them. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this video gave you some inspiration and ideas for some fun Halloween lunch ideas. Also, for anybody who is concerned, we found Charlie's lunchbox. So also, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, give this video a thumbs up. My plan for Saturday's video is to organize a bunch of places throughout the house. I want to make my pumpkin bread recipe together, and I'll probably show you a quick dinner idea. So stay tuned, and I will see you guys next time.